Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning.
Good morning.
Man-to-Man Think Tank was created to educate, translate, and articulate from a financial level of alertness. We strive to bring back by building up that which was lost, ultimately making man whole again. Rule number 1, members must always have a basic belief in self, which is important. Everybody don't have a belief in self. Everybody should learn to develop it. That's one of the best things about having brothers around you, because they can help you develop that if you don't have it. Rule number 2, members are expected to be there for each other in their time of need. I mean, I think they go right along with the first one, right? Because a lot of us don't have anybody to count on. And we've been raised, especially in this day and age, we've been raised in a survival mentality, which makes us predators amongst our brothers. It's never good. Number 3, members are expected to attend all think tank sessions. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be mature enough to be able to disagree and still be brothers. Once you violate, things can't go back to where they were. We might be cool again, but it won't be the same, right? Sure. Rule number 7, members are never talk negatively of anyone, period. I'm gonna tell you the truth with this one right here. This is a universal thing to me. This is a universal law. If you can best believe, if you're talking negatively about anybody, there's somebody talking negatively about you somewhere, right? I believe, and I strongly believe, and I know I've told Mike R. and Rick this several times, but I think the most powerful thing you can have going for yourself is good people talking good about you in your absence. Okay? So if you're not doing the same to somebody, guess what? Rule number 8, members must consistently strive for a better tomorrow. If you have a positive belief in yourself, if you have support from your brothers, you know what I mean? These things will coincide, you understand? Number 8, number 9, members are expected to be respectful and courteous at all times. You see a theme going here, right? It's all a theme, you know what I mean? And I wanted to break these things down because I have it in a few weeks. And, you know, to show you how these things coincide with each other, all these rules coincide with each other to make us better men and help us be better brothers to each other, flat out. You know what I mean? No other way to put it, you know what I mean? Because if we're practicing these things amongst ourselves, like I said, practice makes perfect, right? We're practicing these things amongst ourselves, we're going to project that in the world. I don't want to say in the streets, but in the world, because we ain't even trying to be in the streets, right? So we'll project those things in the world amongst the people that we do business with, we interact with, right? You know, I noticed the big thing is a little bit off. I noticed the big thing is that everybody calling each other sir. You notice that I was getting bigger? Thank you, sir. I go into the grocery store, I go into the warehouse to get my equipment or whatever, and I bump into somebody. Excuse me, sir. Thank you, sir. I hold the door, so thank you, sir. I said, man, 5, 10 years ago, people were calling each other something like this. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to point that out because I love it. I love it. I do it to, thank you, ma'am. I call people sweetheart. My girl don't like it when I call women that, but I call men that too. I mean, it's the truth. I know some sweetheart brothers, you know what I mean? To me, ain't no other way to describe it except, man, he's a sweetheart, you know what I mean? That guy really cares about people, you know what I'm saying? Rule number 10, my favorite. Members must always be attentive to their hygiene. We want to see you, we don't want to smell you. That's what I mean. Like I say, all these things, you see a common thing with all of these rules. And the whole thing is a man must live his life by a set of rules. You know what I mean? You go out here I was listening to a TikTok the other day. It was a prank phone call. At the end of the phone call, the guy said, man, this is a prank. You know what I mean? Your man set you up. He said you do anything for money, and it must be true, right? He goes through this thing where he says he got a business, a side hustle, doing costumes and stuff. So my man gave me some old weird ass job to do as far as coming to his house, like, I just want you to entertain me. But Every time the dude said no, he just upped the price. Dude, all right, let's do it. And the reason I bring that up is because obviously he ain't got a set of rules. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because if you got a set of rules, then can't nobody offer you no money or favor or anything else to make you break those rules. Those are my rules. I'm not going against my rules. So just like that, talking positively or talking negatively about somebody behind their back, that's one of my rules. I'm not going to do it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do it. You know, and if I do, then bring that man to me so we can do it in his face. You know what I mean? So that way he know it's not a malice, right? It's not ill intent. But hopefully I'm bringing up some flaws in your character that you might want to put some effort into change. You know what I'm saying? It's all about respect. It's all about respect. And like I always say every Saturday morning, I'm not gonna hold y'all up. I'm not gonna be long. But I did feel like it was important to break this down for anybody who don't know. Have you a set of rules. Teach your sons to have them a set of rules. Like your nephew being raised without a daddy, teach him that. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I'm gonna get on up out of here. Bring Rick on up here so we can spit action. Spit action.
Shelby want my job, you know. I think you want my job.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, Shelby, man. You know, it takes practice, though.
Yeah.
You know, when you up here, you know, it'll start coming to you, start clicking, man, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, look, someone said, I want to work out, lift you more than kinks I got, you know. Hey, man, I got to do a little better. I see.
Yeah.
Man, look, Shelby said some real powerful stuff, and I can't really elaborate on what he said, because we'll be here for longer than 10 minutes time. But he just gave us some powerful stuff this morning, man. And we, you know, with them rules, man, you know, it changes things in your life.
Yeah.
You know, you just ain't fickle. You just ain't fickle. You just ain't doing stuff on the whim. I see you in a minute. So I want to talk to y'all about, man, you know, really what we got going. I'm not for certain, but I think that this week we're gonna get a little fruit stand out front. We're gonna bring the food cart up. We're gonna do some things, man, to generate some interest over here. So, you know, everybody is welcome and everybody should be on deck. I want to put some seeds in the ground tomorrow. I just got a text from Ken. I guess he's on his way. Gonna dump off some seeds so we can put it in the ground. And we ain't got the children yet, but all we gotta do is get it going. I mean, I look at it like this. I'll take a tomato out back there any day and have to go to the store and buy one. So for me, it's personal. Along with trying to, share. Which is, again, what's in the rules, what we designed to do is to help one another, be there for one another.
Wow.
So tomorrow we're gonna be, again, putting seeds in the ground. So if you wanna participate, please come. It ain't gonna take you about an hour. What's I'm doing? I'm gonna show you something. Rule number 5. Look at that. We got candy bars. We didn't think nobody was gonna be, ready to buy candy bars yet. But again, I hate to say we gotta leave early because I want to do something a tad bit different. But we're gonna do the food stand. So we know somebody got the food stuff going on.
I'm sorry, y'all. We don't be interrupted and stuff, but there was some things I forgot to mention. Okay, so Thursday, that would be, I want to say the 7th. Thursday should be like the 6th or the 7th. We're gonna go ahead and bring a barbecue grill. We're gonna bring the barbecue grill out here and be selling some ribs and fries, hot dogs and stuff. Just to bring some attention to the corner. Also, like Rick was mentioning, we plan, we're gonna go up to Traverse City to go to see this farm. And then got some apples, cherries, apricots, all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna go up there, work a deal, and get some of that fresh fruit down here so we can start doing that stuff down here. Ken, that might be something you might want to join us in if you got the time, man. My man got a big old farm, and I'm sure that'd be something you might be interested in too. Not trying to crush you, but if you're
Oh,
available,
no,
you want to
sure.
try it with us, you know,
Yeah.
you might enjoy that too, but
Yeah.
I just wanted to plug that in, because I forgot to say it, when I was up here.
Yep, he came back and took the microphone and said it.
Hey, look, y'all see y'all
That's my man.
Hey, look.
That's my man.
Yeah. That's when the love stops, and it just oozes out when you do that kind of stuff. But yeah, Ken finally made me up. I got to say something to Sylvia again about being here tomorrow for sure.
About being here tomorrow for sure. Because again, man, this is how we're gonna, like the young brother, the new brother, right? This is how we're gonna show and prove to him that we're about our business. Because I can guarantee you that a lot of people have said some stuff to him. And it's hard to follow through. You know what I mean? To actually make a difference. Because like Shelby just said, he got to leave. He didn't even want to come this morning. Y'all heard it because he got so much on the floor. And by him being a businessman, come on, man, you gotta go take care of business first. You know what I mean? Everybody gotta understand that. But if it ain't business, if it ain't family, then the rules speak for themselves. They ought to help us get to where we're trying to go with respect, with honor, with no threats from one another. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, I go through some stuff with all my brothers. Y'all know it. Y'all want me to say nothing? I go through stuff with all mine. You know what I mean? But it's so much love there, you know what I mean? That what we going through ain't nothing at the end of the day. So, so with that being said, we're gonna make this a short day because we're gonna sit down for a moment and we're gonna talk to one another. And then we'll figure out where we're going, man, and see who all gonna be involved, who wanna be involved, and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Yeah, we see some of the brothers ain't here today. So what? They ain't supposed to be here today. For whatever reason, they ain't supposed to be here today. Y'all supposed to hear, we supposed to be preparing about what it is we gonna do. Don't worry about nobody else. You know what I mean? What time we got? We got 10:46. It's real short today, y'all. So, again, tomorrow, Sunday, we put your seeds in the ground. Right out back. Our seed man, our grow man, the professional is here. So we're gonna give him 5 minutes, and we're gonna sit down for 5 minutes, and 10 minutes, and then we're gonna get up out of here. All right?
All right.
Come on, man. Good to see you again.
Peace, y'all. Peace,
Hey, brother.
Peace, man. Everybody looking good. Hope y'all feeling as good as you look, man.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I've been, I've been MIA.
Don't tell you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That keep you fun.
Yeah, but what I've been preparing for, some of y'all don't know, but I do farming as well on the big scale and on the smaller scale. So that's what I want to bring to this organization. I know we can do a farm stand, where we sell our own products here. I've been real busy working at the farm because we start our farm stand today. Actually, I gotta go out there at 3:30 today. But what I did bring, I wanted to, I want us to be about it. You know what I'm saying? And so I bought, I know you said something about seeds, but I got a whole packet, different packets of different seeds. Anywhere from broccoli to zucchini, squash, yellow squash, onion, Roman tomatoes, cabbage. So when we do, after we get done, we will meet and we all talking, and I'll show y'all how to sprout these seeds. So what we can do is, I'll give y'all a 5-minute demonstration on how to start the seed, and then every week we can all kind of trace each other's progress. You know what I'm saying? through the seed growth, you know, and hopefully we'll all be able to do a community garden one day, you know. But this right here is bigger than you think, you know what I'm saying? Because as men, we all we like to provide, and we like to know that we're an asset. You know what I'm saying? It feels good to fix something around the house. You know what I'm saying? You put a screw in the wall. You feel like Bob Vila, like yeah, baby, like and grab my beer. You know what I'm saying? But this here is something totally different. You know what I'm saying? Once you put that seed in the ground and you see that sprout, it's gonna do something to you. It's gonna spark that you know, that old child, you know, that childlike essence that you used to have. You know what I'm saying? Where you just wanted to complete things. It wasn't always about money. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't always about bragging or being the best. You know what I'm saying? This will help you, you know, be your best person. You know what I'm saying? Gardening changed my life, you know, all the way around. So that's one thing I want to share with the brothers. You know, I don't want to be here too long, up here too long, but I will show y'all, you know, how to germinate the seeds. If you, excuse me, if you want something other than what I have here, I can provide those seeds to you. Excuse me. I also want to remind y'all about August 4th. We are going to try to mob out to the farm. We're having an event called the Blessing of the Hemp. And that's when we chop and harvest our hemp plants, you know. We're right on the Grand River. We'll be able to fish. You can bring your children. There's plenty of things for them to do as far as fishing. Everyone will get to make something out of hemp, you know, whether it be a rope or a satchel, you know, anything, you know what I'm saying? Something that you can make tangible with this product that we call cannabis, you know. But there's other aspects to growing that I think we need to learn, you know, because all it's going to do is bring us back to our roots, you know. And it's the most rewarding thing ever, you know. So I appreciate y'all time. And let's go.
Hey, y'all, let's put the tables in a circle. I mean, the chairs in a circle right quick, and we're gonna get up out of here. Give us 10 minutes.